What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. On Tuesdays, I go live. Usually, I have another reseller on with me, but tonight I'm just rocking solo. So, if you guys are catching this on the replay, make sure you smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And tonight, we're going to be talking about slow eBay sales. Seems to be the thing right now, man. Everybody seems like they're doing bad, or sales are down in some sort of way or another. So let's chop it up and discuss it, guys. What do you attest this to? What are you doing to remedy it? And any suggestions that you have for new resellers that this may be their first year at this, and is this what they can expect? So for me, right now my sales are actually at a record high. Part of that I attest to the fact that I'm listing more than I've ever listed before. I have more active listings than I've ever had before. And on top of that, um, I started promoting my sales at a higher rate than what I was. So let me show you guys my numbers so that way you don't think that I'm capping. Um, if you can see the graph right there, it clearly has risen quite a bit. Now, for me, this is the first time I've ever hit $10,000 in a 30-day period. I've never done this before, not at all. Um, I've been averaging, so on this big peak right here, this was $673 day. Not my highest day, still a good day though. But this day down here, $300. This day right here was $399. Those were my highest days out of all these. 153. This was a 142. This little guy right here was 88 bucks. So my sales were down. This was February 13th. Um, I started promoting my listings higher on February or March 4th. And as you can see, every day from then has been, except for this day, none of them have been less than $300. Today so far, I've made $292, and the day is not over with yet. Although I don't have a lot of sales for the day so far. I've only got three. I did do some shipping earlier, but that's just as a what I got going on right now. What's up, Joe? Thanks for popping in, my guy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Um, yeah, so like I said, for me, my sales right now are the highest that they've been ever. I hit the $25,000 90-day total, which means one of two things. I'm getting close to the amount that I need to gross $100,000 this year. Um, my goal is to gross 100K, so that way I can know how much money I'll net, to then in turn know how much money I need to shoot for to make $100,000 profit next year. I know it's impossible for me to make $100,000 profit this year, but next year it's totally feasible if I use this whole year as a testing, to figure out how much money I need to be trying to bring in to net 100K. What's going on, Dana? Appreciate you showing up. I'm rocking solo, guys. My guest had to cancel on me tonight. Had a prior engagement that he just wasn't aware of. So the link is in the description, and I put it in the chat. I don't think you can click on a link in the StreamYard chat, but it is in the description if anybody wants to hop in, man. I'm definitely, you're more than welcome to come in. What's up, Fisher Flips? That's crazy. My sales are still, and I've started promoting as well. How many items do you list in a day, man? I'm listing 20 items a day right now. But one of the things that I do that I don't know if anyone else does is I will not list anything that doesn't have a verified sold in the last 30 days. And I try to only get items that have a 100% sell through rate. And sometimes I'll go as low as maybe 75%, man, but even 50% is pretty low on my book, man. What's up, Abel? Appreciate you showing up, bro. Mile High Hustlers. Congrats on the membership to your channel, man. See you guys got a few people to join today. Congrats. 10 to 15 consistent. And how many sales do you net a day? I am at Reseller Nirvana for the first time. I list 20 a day, I sell 20 a day. So it's never happened. It started happening once I did promote my sales or promote my listings. I reached Reseller Nirvana for the first time. Before that, I was maybe averaging 5 sales a day. So I'm definitely, rocking right now as much as I can with 20 sales a day because that's pretty good money at the end of the day. You guys listing daily amaze me. What the heck? You guys wish I had that much stuff to list. Bro, I literally, I don't know if you guys can see, these are 3 IKEA bags of unlisted inventory right here. And then I got a whole mountain of clothes in my room in there that I wash, that I'm washing. I just did a bulk buyout, man. I got lucky. I met a lady through the rehab facility that my brother's in. I've told you guys plenty of times it's a faith-based program. Well, there's another guy that's in the program with him. His mom is a shopaholic. Her and her daughter, they just go to the buckle all the time and they just buy clothes upon clothes upon clothes. And then the COVID happened and they can't fit their clothes no more. So I went over there. I bought 121 items for 100. I only gave her $100 at first, and then I start feeling guilty of the deal that I got. So I gave her another 20 on top of it. So I got 121 items for $120. Miss Me jeans, Day Trip jeans, BKE jeans, just all types of stuff. Under Armour, Nike, just a plethora of stuff. If you guys checked my um what is it, my TikTok, I made a TikTok. I think I might have put it on Instagram too. But needless to say, 121 items for $1 a piece. Stupid amount of profit, but she had a gigantic garage full of stuff. So I just hit her up. I was like, "Hey, will you take $400 for the rest of it?" Because she's got over 1,000 pieces of just tons and tons of buckle red things that I've never even heard of, like and Maurice's, and some of it's low budget, low tier stuff. But for the money that I'm paying $400 for over 1,000 pieces, so I'm gonna have like 25 cents on each item. There's no need for me to not get it. So I'll do a video if you guys want to see it. But this will be the first and only time that I've ever been able to have a death pile. Trust me, like I've been trying, but I list so consistently that I run out of everything as soon as I buy it. Um, I can't bring myself to promote more than 1% and give back more. See, this the thing though, dude. Like I was caught up on that 1% promotion stuff, right? And last week I made $2,000 profit for the first time ever. $2,000 profit for the first time ever promoting over 1%. So sometimes, man, you just gotta, weigh it on the scale, what's worth it and what's not. 3 to 5 sales a day. That's where I was before. And then I start promoting real heavy. Hey, Miss Cute, appreciate you showing up. Dana says different business models. Benz is a different world than the pawn shops. Yeah, the pawn shops, man, they charge a lot more, but and he also deals in stuff that I'm not trying to deal with. James, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you showing up, man. I was just up there yesterday. I should have hit you up and came to meet up with you. Mike Bags of Money. Hey, thanks for showing up. Kristen, a rose squirrel, yeah, she messaged me and brought up me possibly having you on the show. I felt like it'd be rude of me to ask you to come on my show since we don't know each other yet. So I'm gonna spend a week or two getting to know your content. Maybe I could have you on in a week or two if that's okay with you. Nice to meet you, bro. Appreciate the sub. I subbed to your channel a few minutes ago, actually. Hey, Journey, what's going on? Out so sorry. Out country sales. Hey y'all, what's going on? Go Marcus with the bulk buy. Yeah, it was my first one. James, you're killing it, bro. You promote 20%. Yeah, I watch your videos, man. I know you're up and down with your promotions. And what is your opinion on the promoting? Do you think that it's helping your sales grow, or do you think that it's like a waste of the percentage? Because I know sometimes you're at 10, sometimes you're as high as 25. I've seen sometimes you're at 15. What do you feel the results are from promoting at such a high level? Uh, let's see here. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, appreciate it. Ryan, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Shay MD Picker, thanks for showing up. So yeah, for those of you that have jumped in the chat, I am me personally, I'm having record sales. What about you guys? Are you guys feeling this slowdown that everyone's talking about all over social media? Because I feel like the general consensus is when people hear five or six people talking about how slow their sales are, then everyone wants to get on that same page and be like, oh, yeah, my sales are down, my sales are down. When if 20 people were talking about their sales were up, then everybody would be like, oh, sales are up, sales are up. So I think it goes on a personal basis. Shay says hers are up. That's good. That's very good. Are you still enjoying eBay, Shay? I know you said you've been predominantly Macari until a little while ago, but it's all good. Kristen is good people. I'm glad to be checking this out. Definitely, man. I'm, normally I have a guest on here, so I really didn't have much of a script because I wasn't prepared to go solo tonight. So we're just gonna wing it, man, and hopefully next week we pick back up with a good guest and it goes a lot better. It does help here. Anyone stuck on the 1%, I say change it for a week and two and see if it helps. My thoughts exactly, bro, because I changed mine from 1% to 10% is where I'm at, and I'll never go back. I'll never not promote at 10% ever again. Slow for me, but my listings have been slacking for the past week, so that's to blame. I'm sure that definitely plays a significant part of it. Monster weekend for me last week, 6K. Yeah, you killed it, bro. Send your thumbnail and your what does everybody call it? A corny package picture, looking like a throne. Mikey bags of money. My sales started slowing, going down when I started listing less. No surprise there. Yeah, man, I just went up to 20 listings a day yesterday. I was doing 19. I'm actually listing 26, but launching 20 so I could get a draft back. What's going on, Hillary? Thanks for showing up. Uh, Doc Diggle, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, Marcus, everyone, happy Tuesday. You know what it is. Tuesday live session, man. We're just chopping it up right now, guys, discussing whether you're having slow sales and what I did at least to remedy the situation. Like I said, I was at 5 sales a day on average. Sometimes those 5 sales would only be profit of $10 a piece. So that's a $40 day. And that's not really, worth it, honestly. So I had to figure out something. And promoting my sales or promoting my listings was the solution that I attest to everything. You're going to start posting corny package pictures for us, Marcus. This is my thing, guys. I'm a Christian, right? So I feel like I can do a minimal amount of flexing, right? To where it's not a sin. So I try to not make it all about the money. I try to make it more about helping people because I feel like if I get the flexing and like stunting and like look at my how much sales I'm making, too often if I do it all the time, then my blessings will get taken away, man. And I know everybody doesn't believe like that, so that's why I try not to put it out there too much. But at the end of the day, that's why you won't see one from me. You'll probably just see a little IKEA bag full of packages, but I'm already corny enough as it is. I don't need to add no corny picture to it to make it worse. That's just my philosophy. So I've been doing 20 listens a day for 2 days now. Yesterday I had 20. So far today, let's see. Let's hop back over here to this seller hub. Hang on, guys. I gotta get the screen back up. Had to stream. Okay. So far today, I got 3 sales. I made more than that actually. I think I made 5 sales so far this morning too. I sold that random pair of Jordans that everybody kept canceling on me. I finally sold it. The guy also did not read the description. These right here, I'll show you guys them. Nobody reads descriptions or looks at pictures. So if you guys got an item, what the heck is going on here? If you guys got an item that's got like flaws or something like that, like I did, these Jordans were beat, man. I wore them and cut grass in them and all types of stuff, right? I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know how to do this. But anyway, you see right here that the buyer paid $105, and that was after I gave him a $15 discount because he didn't read the description or look at the pictures. And then when it was all said and done, the shoes were pretty the shoes were pretty scratched up and beat, you know what I mean? Like I wear these things to cut grass in, guys. So the guy was like, "No, I honestly didn't I didn't read the description or look at the pictures that well. So do you think I can get a refund?" I was, "Well, you think I can get some of my money back?" And I said, "Well, how much do you want back? Because you've already used my 15% discount, coupon that I got store wide." I said, "How much of a discount do you want?" He said, "Oh, it's cool, bro. Just send the shoes then." So I'm like, "Look, man, I don't want an unsatisfied customer. Like, how much of a discount do you want?" He said, 20 will be good. So I was like, 15? And he said, "Yeah, that's cool." So I shot him back 15. These shoes were beat all the heck, man. Like I said, I got my money out of them. So $75 is not bad at the end of the day. I'm just glad that the sale actually went through because I honestly got tired of canceling it, guys, for real. Uh, Canceled that sale 4 or 5 times, man, and finally they went through. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Valid choice. What did I say? Thanks for sharing. View. Yeah, no problem, man. Corny package pictures not about flexing, it's about fun. Yeah. I don't make enough sales to be having a corny package picture, in my opinion, though. Been dealing with trying to get visa paperwork for my daughter-in-law and my son in Ukraine, so I can't list much between regular work and doing all of that. Yeah, man, that's a whole another. I'll be praying for him, bro, for real. Yes, fun pick for all the hard work. I call it proud picks, but I'm not like everyone else. Uh, I've been trying to list 3 to 6 items every day. Hang on. And it's been working pretty well for me. That's what's up, Keegan, man. Glad to hear that. Um, I know you do a lot of bins videos and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll be able to get your inventory up and get your store beefed up, man. Make a few sales. Um, I know for me, man, one of the biggest things that I attest to making a decent amount of sales is like what Dana Invest said. When you have a bigger store, you'll start selling more stuff. So that's one of the things that I started doing. And I joined that Reseller Nirvana daily refinement group. And I really have been getting a ton of value out of that group, honestly, guys. I know some people don't feel like you need any type of accountability. Me personally, I need structure. You know what I mean? I need not someone to answer to per se, but someone that I can tell, hey, this is my plan for the day. And then once I execute it, show them that I executed that plan. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like what I have going on with Dana Invest, Eric Red Mountain Resale, Chris from Flip the World, and TJ Buys and Resells, where I post my listings at the end of the day in my Instagram stories. So that way I hold myself accountable. That way I know I got my listings up and we kind of just tag each other when we put our listings up. That's just one way of being accountable for me because I need structure. I get up at 6 in the morning. By 7, I'm listing, and I listen till I'm done. Get my shipping done and everything else, man. And then that way, I I have no excuses. I do this to pay my bills. This is the only thing I do for money. You know what I mean? My YouTube channel is nowhere near monetized yet. So, and even when it does get there, I won't be able to survive off for a year or so at least. And that's being hopeful. But you think someone dropping a bell on shoes would pay attention what they're buying? You would think so, but 4 or 5 people I think I sold those shoes to, and none of them, not a single one of them, read the description or looked through the pictures. One of them even thought they were new on last Sunday. The guy was like, "Oh, can you cancel the order? I thought these were new." Like those shoes look trash, man. I don't know what you're talking about. They look new. What's up, Mike? Man, appreciate you coming and hanging out, bro. Drewski, what's up? Marcus jumped on to say, hey, no problem, bro. Appreciate you showing up, stopping by. Tell the wife I said, what's up, or nice truck, Drew. I like your new truck, man. Definitely something to be proud of right there, man, for real. Financial independence, man. That's my next move, man. What do you guys think about stocks and being financially independent and passive income? I know me, that's one of my goals for eBay is to get some assets acquired, man. This is one of the best ways I know to legally multiply money at the rate that you can. So Um, Once I get, a nice little nest egg going, I'm probably going to jump into some um, index funds. I heard dealing with Dalton and Utah and Barton going talking on his live today about index funds. And if you guys saw, I had Zach on my show a couple weeks ago, and really got a lot of valid information out of him too about real estate and stuff, man. So that's one of the goals, man. For me is to at least start putting something in the index fund to start stacking, so that way I can get some property going, man. Uh, it's got you got to do something with this money, man. Instead of just sitting in a bank account where what do you get, like 0.5% interest? Dana, what do you get interest in a savings account, man? I think it's pretty low for me. I think it's 0.5 on my Chime account. Crypto has potential to change your life, good or bad. Yeah, I got some crypto, man. I got some XRP. It's doing horrible. I invested 600 in it and it's down to like 200 something. But I figure, it's a learning expense or it's a learning experience, and I'll just see how it goes. Just do your research, Marcus, and the investing pays off. Definitely. I'm going to get through like Fidelity or like Charles Schwab or something to tell them what my goals are, what my plans are, and see what type of plan they put together for me. 0.5% or less. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I used to have a mutual fund way back in the day because I sued Walgreens. Well, my family sued Walgreens because they gave me the wrong medication. Had close to like $1 million. I blew some of it when I was in my street days. I blew some of it on irresponsible things, as any young punk would do. But my grandpa took the rest of it from me, man, and paid off his reverse two mortgages. So I came home from prison with nothing. I'm like, yeah, man, I got this money to come home to at least. Nah, it was gone. Came home to nothing. It is what it is, though. Throw it in VTI, VOO, SPY, QQQ, ABC, FBI. Even $50 a week to get started, and compound interest will save you. Okay, so and I can do that on like an app, Robinhood, or one of the crypto apps, or do I need to go to like a investment company? It's $50 a week is pretty feasible, for anybody, honestly. If you sell two items, you should be able to sell one for 50 and invest. So yeah, man. How many sales you guys got going out today? Me so far, like I said, I only got 3, but I shipped out. I want to say I shipped out 4 from just this morning, but I did send out a total of 20 packages earlier. Um, really been getting a lot faster at shipping too, since I focus on only products that fit in free priority mail shipping boxes. Sold a couple of pairs of shoes, only one today so far. Uh, Hey man, one's better than none. I seen Hell's Canyon Hustle. She says she sells on multiple platforms and had 0 sales. And that sucks, man, because you spend all that time cross listing. Now, granted, she uses list perfectly, but you spend all that time cross listing and you still don't make any sales, man. And that's got to be a straight blow, for real. But that's why I invest all my eggs in one basket. Only have a few sales today, but they're all quick flips and decent profits. So I'm happy. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 18 orders to ship out tomorrow so far. Nice. Good deal, bro. What's the dollar amount in that, Dana? Like 10 zillion? Dana be killing it, man, for real. If y'all ain't following Dana, man, go check his Instagram out, man, and his YouTube. I had 9. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Joe says, I got 14 to pack between yesterday and today. Good for me. Definitely good for you, bro, for real. What do you ship every other day or so? Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that? Uh, Me, I ship daily because anybody got time to be trying to pack up 40 items in one day unless it's like that every day. Normally, it's a 10. Hold up. Normally, it's a 5 to 10 day when I'm listing regular. Did you tell me how many you list already, or did I ask you that, Ryan? How many do you list on a daily basis normally whenever things are normal for you? Joe says, exactly, every other day. Okay. And Dana, are you still shipping every other day? 1,100. That's not bad, bro. Congratulations, man. You got any PS5s in that deal? No, 18 packages. There ain't no PS5 in there. Never mind. Don't even answer that. I seen them kicks you got though, bro. You got some straight heat in. So for me, um, I haven't picked up any like retail arbitrage, no brand new kicks or nothing like that. I do follow a guy, Shoe Solutions, man. He's all about that retail arbitrage. I don't know if you guys see him on Instagram. He's also got a YouTube channel called Major Hustles, where he teaches you how to pretty much resell anything and everything. But he sells a lot of shoes, a lot of kids' shoes too. Try to list 10 to 20 a day normally. Okay. What all do you sell, Ryan? Do you sell everything? Danny, you do every other day? Yeah, I couldn't do that, man. Do you feel like, well, I guess Danny, you probably don't think so because you have ridiculous amounts of sales anyway. But I feel like if I were to offer every other day, like every 2 days shipping, my sales would slow down. Like, do you feel like you have any slower sales? Like, what do you think your sales would be like if you ship daily? I haven't been really consistent with it though. Yes, I'm an everything seller. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There's definitely money to be made being an everything seller, right? I just can't do uh everything all the time, man. It takes too much time, and I don't like jumping back and forth. I'm so anal with it, man. I don't even like switching from pants. If I'm listing pants, I want to list 20 pairs of pants. If I'm listing shirts, I want to list 20 shirts. I don't want to do 5 shirts, 2 shorts, 3 long sleeve shirts, five short sleeve shirts. I don't, it's all over the place, man. Like, I just try to do one item all the way through, which I mean, I guess I really need to get over that and just, just list. I ship Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays 2 day handling time. And you do pretty good too, though, right? Fisher flips. For sure, it takes way longer to list, clean, and prep everything. And that's my thing with shoes, man. I love selling shoes. The ROI is pretty great, especially when you get them for $3, $3 a pair on average, for like I do. Uh, but the pairs that take a lot of cleaning, man, I used to pick up in the beginning. Like I used to go to the bins and just like load up on sneakers that people would pass on for the effort that it took to clean them. But man, when I realized that I'm cleaning like 1 or 2 pairs an hour, that I'm really actually losing money. So now I don't pick up pairs that require a lot of cleaning. I've gotten it to where I can clean about 10 pairs in an hour, which is pretty good. It's not rocket, speed or nothing like that, but it's definitely better than what I was doing. I'm definitely thinking of making it one day though. Maybe it will boost some sales too. I think, man, we got to, compete with Amazon. Amazon's got like buy it now and we'll deliver it in an hour because you live next to a distribution hub. Like we got that to contend with, bro. Like for real, in my opinion. And I'm not saying the way that I do it is right by any means, but I feel like if I was to offer, 2 day shipping or 3 day shipping or something like that, my sales might slow down. But I got 1 day shipping or 1 day handling time, and I live in Missouri, so I'm in the middle of the United States. So all my packages usually get everywhere. The biggest, highest feedback score I have is for fast shipping. So I'll keep on doing it the way I've been doing it. As long as I list consistently, the sales come. I haven't noticed a difference between shipping every day versus every other day personally. I've never done every other day. I think actually when I first started, I had 2 or 3 days shipping turned on, but I was still shipping. Like I would literally ship immediately. As soon as the package sold, I would pack it up, go to the post office. Even if I did that 3 times in one day, just because I didn't know any better. I was, stupid, I guess, just trying to learn my way through it. Then I realized, I should just do this once a day and just change my handling time to 1 day handling. And the rest is history, man. Hold on. I don't think people buying on eBay expect everyday shipping. It's easier on me to do it. Yeah, no, definitely, Dana. Do you, bro? Do how you been doing it, because obviously, you do it that way for a purpose. I'm not trying. I'm not here to get anybody to change anything they're doing. Uh, you definitely do your business the way it works for you. I support sticking to your niche, but sometimes you got to take the low hanging fruit in other categories. I understand that. And if I had something that I found that was just undeniable, like, like I know that I've sold it before and it's great money for low investment, it's super easy to list, pack, and ship, I'll grab it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to pass up on a sealed DVD or VHS tape that's going to sell for $500. It's ridiculous. You could just put it in one of those USPS DVD boxes, you know what I mean, with some bubble wrap around it or whatever, make sure it doesn't, because somebody might get it graded. You don't want it to arrive damaged. But I'm not going to go and get a Wii or a PlayStation because I don't feel like testing it. And if I get it from a thrift store, like the only thrift store I have in my neighborhood that I can return stuff to is Goodwill, and their prices are ridiculous. So I don't go there. The only Goodwill I'm going to is the bins. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not buying no Wii at the bins. That's like for sure. Because you can't return anything there either. But uh, for me, man, it just comes down to what I can get the most of, and clothing is what I can get the most of. I remember Dana asked me probably about 8 months ago why I was listing so much clothing, and it was because that was all I could get. Especially yard sale season was like in bloom at that point in time. Like, uh, so I just I grab what I can get. I can go to any thrift store and buy tons and tons of clothing. Uh, I keep meeting people to do these bulk buyouts with. I got a guy that stays in Dexter, in the town where Rachel Strickland stays at, 45 minutes away from me almost. He buys storage units and sells me clothing in bulk all the time. So I just go with what I can get, and that's what works best for my business model. And I can get sneakers upon sneakers, and I can get hats upon hats. So I just stick with the clothing category, and it's been working for me. I'm definitely up for suggestions, though. I'm trying everything I can to get sales up. I would definitely suggest 1 week of promoting your store higher than the amount that you're promoting it at. Just even 5%, bro, and then see how it goes. And if you don't, you can always turn it back down. This is not a permanent solution. If it doesn't work for you, then hey, at least you tried. But try it 5% and see what happens. Or just lower your prices, run sales. Do you send the coupons to the repeat buyers in your buyer groups? Because I've had about 8, 9 people come back and buy stuff from me repeatedly since I've been sending them coupons out. And another thing that I do too, guys, is after things get old, like say 60 days, usually 180 days, I'll put it on sale for 20% off regardless. And then the next month I'll go to um 30% off. Right now, anything that's close to a year, I'm running a 40% off sale just because clearly it needs to go. You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. And I've sold probably at least 20, 25 old stale items that's just been sitting in my store just because maybe I priced them wrong when I first started reselling, or just something was wrong with those listings to make the buyer not buy them, and now they're starting to sell when the price is dirt cheap. So that's just one of my experiences with running a markdown sale, at least. Joe says on a buyer side, it only shows an estimated delivery date. A buyer doesn't necessarily see 2-day handling time. Yeah, I understand that. But what they do, I thought that they did see that same day shipping. Like I have same day shipping turned on. But the thing about it is it's set for you have to make your purchase before 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So technically anybody that pays before 6 o'clock in the morning is going to get their order shipped the same day. But if it's after that, then it's going to be the next day anyway. So it's still 1 day handling time. Hang on, we got somebody trying to join. Hold on.
Hello, hello,
Hello?
hello, friend.
What's up, man?
This my name.
I don't know what that was all about. We tried. Uh But yeah, whatever works for you. I burned out on shipping every day and started building up a death pile from getting out of habit. That makes sense though. So do you try to be consistent, Dana? I know like usually, when you're not going on vacation or something like that, you're posting your listings on a regular basis, but uh are things not going the way that they were for you lately, or what? Coupons would work great in your type of store. That's cool. You don't have to do, coupons on everything though, bro. You can make exclusions. I know you got a lot of high ticket items, Joe. Just put 5% on or something like that on higher ticket items if they've been sitting for a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to send the coupons, but got zero sales from them. Your coupon wasn't good enough, bro. That's I'm not trying to be rude, but that's probably that's got to be it because we sell a lot of the same stuff, bro. I see the stuff you're picking up in your TikToks and your Instagram reels. We're picking up a lot of the same things, and if you ain't selling none of that stuff with a coupon, bro, you didn't make it low enough. Little Miss Q says, "Cha-ching, just sold a new pair of little girl cow boots. Cost of goods $1 for 20 plus ship. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I got a pair of cowgirl boots, Ariat Fat Babies. Uh, Waiting for them to sell. I just picked them up last week. Dana said they will see fast and free if you do one day and free. I don't think fast and free shows anymore because the USPS is all jacked up right now. But if things were to go back to normal, then it would show that still because they can't guarantee the fast and free, and I guess they're tired of giving out $5 vouchers. What's up, Craig? What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, Hillary, I don't know what that was all about, man. This guy's still sitting there in the back room, man. I don't know. I'm gonna kick him from the studio. I don't know who he is. What's up, Ed? Let's see. I stopped posting every day since I was doing 10 and then 15 and then 30 and then 5, etc. I'm getting the totals up, but inconsistent by day. Yeah, I've just been so when we did that crazy stuff last year, man, I went all the way back down to like 5 items a day, and then I just been working my way up since May of last year, and now I'm at 20 a day, and I just added a listing a month, and then at the beginning of the year, I started adding a listing every 2 weeks. So what type of coupon do I use? I use a couple of different coupons. So I'll send 15% off to any repeat buyer. I did that last month and I made over $1,000 off of repeat buyers. This month, I'm doing 20% off to repeat buyers, but it's exclusive to repeat buyers. And I'm running a 15% off sale store wide. If you use the coupon code, that made me about $1,500 last month. And I also do buy three, get 20% off, I think. And then I just do a 5% off coupon as well. And the 5% off coupon, it's made me $1,000 as well. I actually have two of them that show up. I don't understand why, but they've been pretty successful for me. Ed, how's your sales going, man? We're talking about slow sales and what we can do to fix it. Habit is ship Monday, list Tuesday, ship Wednesday, and list after done. Source Thursday, ship Friday, and list after source Saturday. Nice. So do you list daily, Dana? Like, because I know I haven't seen you posting your Instagram stories of your listings every single day lately. So what I don't know. I guess you got your reasons for that too. I guess this is the guy that was trying to come in the back room. Bro, I couldn't understand what you were saying, man. Maybe type it in the chat. And try to work in 1 to 2. Right, yeah. The YouTube definitely is an added bonus, man. But you got that super fast computer, so I know you're spending less time on YouTube than I am. Cause I spend a lot of time editing my videos. I have to message you on IG and go over it some more. Then I definitely need some help on that. No doubt, man. I'll help you for as much as I can, bro. I mean, keep in mind, I've only been doing this for a year. I don't know how long you've been reselling, but I'm still fairly new, man. And I just learned by trial and error. And that's why I joined this mentorship with Tech and Sports and Daily Refinement to try to shorten the learning curve, man. Because them dudes got like Tech and Sports is over 10 years of reselling under his belt. He's the number one clothing reseller in men's and women's categories on eBay. So I feel like that's definitely somebody I need to be listening to. And Chris from Daily Refinement, he's doing great as well. He puts out tons of value. Sales have been bad for me, but I haven't been active on listing. A lot of other things came up, so couldn't list daily like I wanted. That's kind of going around a lot lately, man. A lot of people haven't been able to stay consistent for one reason or another. Reselling consistently is easier uploading to YouTube. Consistent is easier uploading. I don't think so, man. For me, it's opposite, man. Like I make it a must to get up. First thing I do in the day is list on eBay. Uh, YouTube, it takes me. I got to sit down and create a video, and unless I was like going live, which is the easiest thing in the world. I can't do YouTube consistently, but I've been consistently putting out 3 uploads a week the whole year, which is the one of my goals. I don't know if you guys saw that at the beginning of the year. I put out a goal list, and the list was 5,000 active listings by the end of the year. 3 uploads on eBay, or 3 uploads on eBay, 3 uploads to YouTube every week for the whole year, and to gross 100K. And I've nailed it so far. No, Billy. No, I don't know Billy. I list daily, but just inconsistent. So stop posting them. I'm a slacker. Not at all, bro. You're still killing it, man. You might be a slacker as far as like not putting in as much effort as you were, but your sales ain't slowing down much. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming and hanging out, bro. Uh, Definitely. The ATL flippers. What's up, bro? Not a whole lot, man. Reselling is easier than YouTube. Definitely, definitely. Billy is a girl of 15 years old and you family. I don't know what this guy's talking about, man. YouTube is hours to do it. Scaling back a bit there since it hampers my listening habits. Okay. Well, see, I thought, your computer made it a lot faster than it does for me because it takes me a while too. Kick that guy from the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to do all that though. Okay, here we go. Done deal. Yeah, I don't understand, man, what people get out of trolling, dude. Like, I don't even know this guy. E-Bliss Reseller. I agree. Reselling is easier than YouTube. I need to get you on the show too, bro. Like, you guys got something amazing going on over there. Do you guys' warehouse? I blocked him. Thanks, Lil Miss Q. Appreciate it. I don't even know what the point of coming into a reseller live and talking about whatever is whatever. Anyway, guys. So yeah, Ben, what's going on, bro? Just send your message. Don't check IG often. And I was not, dude. I do not blame you, man. I know I have an Instagram account, guys, but I'm never on that thing. Like I literally get on there to post my story, and I'll check the first message that pops up, or I'll check the first story that pops up after I load my story. If you're not on the top of the feed, you're not getting seen. I just I just don't. I'd rather be listening than scrolling on social media. Thankfully, I'm still able to YouTube videos, but that's because it's a lot easier for me to do the non-sourcing videos. Yeah, you throw up a lot of great what do they call that, talking head content, which that's still content. But I know I tried that, man. If you guys like go through my video library, like my content library, I have talking head videos and they totally tanked. 2 of them did real well, but the rest of them tanked. Like nobody wants to see that on, at least on my channel. My What's Old videos suck. Nobody wants to watch those. They only want to watch the Ben's videos, so that's what I keep making. But just realize I don't have a wrench, so don't know if that will keep him out. Let me get you. What happened to your wrench? I'm sure you had one before. Let's see here. I'll try and get you one. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of you guys that don't have them anymore. Most of mine are booming. My recent one blew up again. All right, Fisher Flips, man. Take it easy, bro. Have a good one. It's all grind and takes effort in getting the momentum going. You seem to have a pretty good amount of momentum going behind your channel, though, from what I noticed. Especially kicking it with the niche lady, because she's major. I didn't even know who she was before today. How have your bins been, man? My bins are killing it, honestly. I don't know if you guys watch my videos, but the bins for me is where I get the bulk of my I gave you a rich Miss Q. The bins where I get most of my inventory from lately, and it's always at least something, good that's going to at least quadruple my money, or I'll find one item that's going to pay for everything. Uh, this last the last Ben's haul that I got coming out, it's going to be a video coming out on Friday. I got a lot of good stuff. Um, I got 4 bags of inventory over there right now that I need to get listed. I don't see any other way, man, honestly, unless you make connections at a flea market, or, people that are, getting ready to sell stuff like I just did with this bulk buyout. But I don't have the option for, flea markets not in my local town. I just drive 2 hours to get to the bin. So when I get there, yeah, I'm glad that it works well for me because I have to drive so far. I did have one before. Probably went away because I don't know, inactivity or whatever. Little Miss Q, he was hidden, so he won't come back. Let's see. What's your number one tip you've learned, started, stopped from the daily refinement program? Uh, the number one thing that I learned it before joining their program, which was niching down. Uh, I listened to I listened to all the videos, right? And the consistency part of it just made common sense to just stay consistent. But I couldn't find enough stuff to stay consistent. So like I'd go out to the thrift store and I'd like look in all the categories, and I'd find stuff, you know what I mean? But nothing that I could scale. So I uh I I just decided to just laser focus on clothing and get as many quality listings up as I could, and do that every single day. And I've been doing that since the beginning of the year, which is when I joined their mentorship. And just consistency, man. Like, tell yourself you're going to do it, tell someone else you're going to do it, and then do it, and let there be no excuse. Uh, I know one day I didn't have enough inventory because I literally listed it all and couldn't get back to St. Louis till the next day. So I listed 16 items. I woke up and I found 4 other things around the house to get listed, and met my listing goal, and then hopped on the highway and drove to St. Louis. Just Sunday, the other day, I went to St. Louis. Normally, I don't even go to the bins on Sunday. I went to the bins on Sunday, grabbed all stuff, you know what I mean, came back home. 4 hours of driving on the road to St. Louis and back. Uh, did 20 listings and drove right back to the bins again on Monday. So, like, I just take the emotions out of the equation, put it on autopilot, do what I said I was going to do, and make sure that I don't have any reason for, unless like I'm like in the hospital, like I'm not going to miss my listing goal. But I also do the draft bank, which I don't know if you guys know what the draft bank is, but I'm sure most of you guys do. Uh, Definitely keep a draft bank, man. I'll try to stay a day or two ahead because I do want to be able to travel and go to, the bands or whatever, and not have to worry about, do I have my listings done for the day or not. Like, so right now, um, I'm only able to stay like a day or two ahead. Um, I want to get it to where I have like a few hundred drafts, but I don't have the inventory for that right now, man. And that would be the biggest problem getting in the way. Dang, I remember when both of us were low on subs and had our first live on your channel. Such an amazing journey. Yeah, man, that was quite a few months ago, man. We're grinding it out, get it out the mud, bro, for real. I don't know how many subs I got now. I think I got like 10 or something like that. But trying to get my watch time up, man. That's where I need help at, for real. Um, I still need like over 1,000 hours. It's definitely 1,000 something. Uh, Miss Q. I switched almost entirely to Walmart clearance, Lowe's clearance, and some other stores clearances for now. Goodwill's went crazy with prices lately, sending most of the good stuff to their e-commerce. Yeah, they've been like that around here though. Like my Goodwill has been like that. And I asked them when I first started reselling, I'm like, well, where's all y'all stuff at? And they're like, oh, we send it all to Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com. And I was like, oh, well, and if you guys have seen any of my videos that I do, go in there good. Like look back 3 or 4 videos ago when I went to the thrift store. There was nothing in that Goodwill. And I just don't even go there no more. Be careful, drafts only stay on eBay so long before they delete them. So what I do with my drafts is I'll list from the oldest listings first. So like my drafts never even last longer than a day at the moment. But I know you only got like 30 days or something like that before the photos get deleted first and then the files corrupt after I don't know how many more days after that. I walked around my city to get my hours. What do you mean you walked around your city? Tell me more. I'm intrigued. I want to get hours. Uh, do you think that ending listings and then selling them again similar is the same as no, I don't. Uh, what happens is just you do get a new ID number or a new item number for your listing, but eBay is it's a robot, guys. Like it's going to know if you put the same item up with the same item specifics and the same, it's not stupid. But the thing is, though, is if you list it right the first time, you shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? I used to do that, and I would get sales out of doing that. So I'm not saying don't do that, but you can do that if you want to. But me personally, I don't got the time to be going back through 1,600 listings trying to like end and sell similar, and I just slash prices, man. This stuff moves. Consider storing those drafts in scheduled listings. It's safer because drafts sometimes disappear. Bounce this off of Chris Lynn. Yeah, I don't, but that's also why I list my drafts from oldest starting to new. I got that from Chris Lynn as well. Uh, I'll never schedule a listing just because every time they relist, it costs money. Uh, when I could just list it, you know what I mean, like the next day. So like I said, I've only got like right now I only have 9 listings in the draft bank, and that's because I had 29 before I listed 20 today. So those 9 that I have left over right now will be the first 9 to get listed tomorrow. So until I get the draft bank stash up to where it's a dangerous amount, you know what I mean? Because if I'm listing 20 a day, that's well, I don't even know the math because I suck at doing math off the top of my head. But let's see, my goal is to get to 30, right? So let's just do 30 times 7 is, sorry guys, 30 times 7 is 210. So even if I have 1,000 listings in the draft bank, that's still not even a whole month worth of listing. You know what I mean? It's barely a whole month worth of listing. So 210 a week, I'll have what 100 something left over at the beginning of a month. So I'll just make sure to not get over that much drafts, so that way I don't risk losing any. Live streaming. Oh, you walked around the city live streaming? Hmm. Okay. And what would you just like talk to people or something? Or just show? Oh, okay. So I did see some of that on your channel, on your thumbnails. You were walking around Las Vegas and downtown thrifting and shopping. Man, that's a good idea, bro. That's a great idea. What's the number one thing you're looking to improve on right now? The number one thing I'm looking to improve on, honestly, is I would have said 2 weeks ago would have been getting inventory, but now I'm to the point to where I'll drive to St. Louis every day to the bins if I got to. Um, I just want to get better at listing faster, so that way I could put up more listings. Uh, I want to get to 30 a day without taking away all my quality of life. You know what I mean? Because reselling's fun. I enjoy it. I don't hate listing. I used to hate it when I first started. I especially hated listing clothing, but now I feel like it's kind of therapeutic because I'll turn on YouTube or something, put on a playlist or a podcast and just list. And I think, you know what I mean, formulate plans and just put things together in my head. You know what I mean, like business plans and ideas, and it's kind of zen for me. So I'll spend all my time while I'm doing my listings thinking. You know what I mean. Uh, Hey, Kayla, my goal is to get back to 30 a day too. Yeah, I haven't never been at 30 a day. Right now, I list 26. I launched 20 of those 26 and just let the rest roll over for the next day. So I got 9 drafted in the draft bank right now. And tomorrow I'll put up 26 more and launch 20 of those until every 2 weeks I go up a listing and I'll get to 30 then. But so my biggest thing I want to improve on right now is just speed. I've improved my storage. My storage was a total mess before. Uh, so picking and packing is a lot faster. Just get faster at listing. I'm looking to grow wholesale inventory I can get sent to me versus going out for it. That's my focus. So pretty much like online arbitrage type of thing, because you sell a lot of high dollar items and like clothing is not something you're into. So what type is that what you mean? Like I've tried that myself with I even got a couple of boxes from the homies Chris from Flip the World. I got a box of sneakers from Red Mountain Resale, which the boxes were great, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're expensive. Like I paid $10 for each pair. I got 20 pairs of shoes for $10 a piece. And then I got that reseller box from Chris for each item was $6.81 a piece, which compared to the thrift stores, I guess sometimes that could be a good deal locationally, but uh, that's not a great deal. That's not a great deal. Even jeans are $5 at the thrift store, sometimes four. Sneakers are $3. So that was paying up significantly for me because I get all my clothes from the bins. Are you in growth mode, listing more than you're selling? I am in grow mode. I literally am investing almost everything I make into more inventory. Uh, I'm not listing more than I'm selling because I'm at reseller nirvana. I'm listing 20 a day and selling 20 a day. So I'm just blessed right now because it wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. I was only selling 5 a day. But uh, the goal is to get to 30 and then just let it ride for the rest of the year and just see what that can do, money wise and sales wise. Because I want to be able to determine how much money I can make off of 30 listings a day and see if it's substantial enough to jump to a significant increase for 2023. I'd love to get to 30 a day. Just too much with reselling kids, YouTube by myself. I have zero help. I have no kids. I have no life. I list on eBay and then I go to the gym for an hour a day and I hang out with my girlfriend. So, and even when I'm working, I don't even talk to her. You know what I mean? Like it's off limits. Like I'm not even here. So I'm just laser focused on work. Miss Q, I have help and still struggle to get it all done, girl. That's right. Kids do make it more difficult. I might do 30 in a week. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Kayla, right? Not enough hours in the day. I don't have those problems, guys. I do feel like there's not enough hours in a day, but that's only because I try to do too much sometimes. Like before, when I was trying to cram all my listings in and then still like do YouTube videos, I would get overwhelmed, man. But one of the things that I hear the guy Daily Refinement say all the time is if you want to figure out how to do something, give it to a person that's already got a full plate and they'll figure out a way to get it done. So it's like for me, the busier I get, the more strategic and the better I plan things out to make it happen. Because I don't like giving up things to not do, I don't like giving up fun things. Like I don't like not going to the gym. I don't like not being able to watch Netflix with my girl at night. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure I get my work done in a reasonable time. Like 4:30 is the latest I want to be working in any day for any reason. So that's just that's just what it is for me. Zero help. Good for you, little Miss Q. That's what I'm talking about. That's good, man. I go to the gym with my son, even though I got injured playing basketball again. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I go to the gym by myself. It's it sucks, but it is what it is. Tracy Wild, hey, how you doing? Hello, everyone. Just about home from work. I'm gonna try to crank out 20 listens tonight. Hey, you can do it, man. I don't know what you what you're listing tonight, but maybe it's 20 baseball caps and you'll get done in an hour. uh, for me, the thing that I need to get done quicker is like I'm doing no less than 5 in an hour, sometimes 10. It just depends on what the item is. I'd like to get consistently less than 10 in an hour, so that way I'd like to get faster than that, but one thing at a time, baby steps. I'm just trying to get to 10 in an hour consistently. That way my eBay listing day will only be 3 hours. Like this shirt, bro. Yeah, it's from my church, man. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one, man. We got 30 seconds left. I don't expect anyone to be able to say anything in the last 30 seconds. If you guys are catching this on the replay, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the like button. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys' time in the chat. 10 hours is booking, 10 an hour is booking it. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to, bro, for real. That way I ain't got to do this stuff all day. Yeah, man, that's going to do it for this one now, guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys.